Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on yet another powerful, positive aquamarine reading. I'm super excited to be doing these readings for us. Aquamarine is essentially inspired by the movie where you see these starfish essentially talking positive affirmations all day long for as long as the person's listening to, the starfish that are singing these positive truths into the mermaid's ear. And that's essentially it, that our angels are purest light all day long, want us to know that these are the things that they are singing over our lives. These are things that are already done. This is what they're manifesting. When we think about words indeed being spells, know that this is something greater is what they are manifesting and calling in and speaking and singing into our lives, into every single area of our life, into every single area of our chart. Know that only a positive chord connects you and me together, such that whatever we receive from our time spent together, like I said, this is something greater. It's benevolent, it's positive, it's mutually beneficial. I may use I am, you are, we are affirmations, but either way, that these are the messages that are aligned with you and me. King of Swords energies coming through 0101 stood out to me as well. And then we've got, wow, beautiful energy, beautiful energy. I love this energy. Spirit is literally letting us know right now that yes, we are conduits of love and light and joy and peace. Yes, we are sacred, sublime, beautiful, healthy, high vibrational beings. We are powerful co-creators, that there's power in our words and our thoughts, that not only do we have excellent mental health, not only are we thinking and speaking in our favor effortlessly and easily, but that these are divine downloads that are coming in from the ethers, that the inspiration that we're receiving, the words that we're speaking, what we're focusing our energy on, what we're seeing on our social media, what we're cultivating and co-creating with the universe, not only is it positive, desired, good feeling experiences, what our higher self would want for us, but it's definitely guided through by source energy, that our crown chakra is fully protected, that we're sovereign in our mental realm, whether this is in our dream state as we sleep and rest, or in our waking state. Know that as well, when it comes to our dreams, anything that was inserted by anyone else across all time and space, intentionally or unintentionally, has been cut from the moment of conception and replaced with only good things, or it's just confirmation that it's been cut from the moment of conception and it will not be manifesting for us at all. Just know that as a whole, when it comes to our dream state, we are fully protected by Archangel Michael. As we sleep, we are these divine warriors of light, when they call them demon slayers, even as we sleep. But apart from that, more importantly, we're actually having really good sleep. So perhaps it's true that a part of our consciousness is making sure that we're completely protected. That is definitely what is happening, that Archangel Michael is here protecting us as we sleep. But I'm also just getting as a whole that we can expect to have way more better sleep, restful sleep, restorative sleep, where we wake up and we feel really energized. And maybe you're someone like myself and you easily record those dreams and you're excited about them. But most importantly, you're having good dreams, like desired dreams, the things that you're seeing as you're sleeping. It's from God, it's divine, it's appropriate, it's blessed, and it's high vibration. And you might even be seeing things that are to come, that are desired and good feeling, and that are a blessing for you and yours. Just know that this is the exchange that's happening with you and spirits, right? You are co-creating with spirit, and what you're co-creating is definitely blessed with abundance, blessed with this energy of generosity. I'm getting as well that the exchange is fair, the exchange is balanced, the exchange is healthy. What I'm getting as well is wherever it is that you are in contract with any person, place, or situation, any institution, wherever it is that you're connected to anyone across all time and space, the only cause that still connect you to anything or anyone are cause of positivity, cause of benevolence, cause of and these causes are protected by Archangel Michael. They have the full and total armor of God, such that the way that you're exchanging with anything or anyone, it's definitely a fair exchange. It's ethical, it's high vibrational, there's transparency, there's truth, there's ethics, there's good virtues and values, and it generates even more good karma. So the choices and decisions that you're making intuitively and logically, not only am I seeing a beautiful balance between logic and intuition that we are naturally and easily flowing with, but I'm just getting that whatever it is that we apply ourselves to, whether this is a project that is tangible, or maybe you are someone like myself where it's tangible in the sense that it's like logic, where you're using social media and you're using your mind or using your voice in some aspects. Or maybe it is tangible in the sense that you literally create something with your hands. However it is that you exchange energy, whatever contracts you have, I'm getting a huge spiritual upgrade first and foremost, such that your creativity effortlessly flows, because this for me is the energy of Pisces. Very dreamy, alluring, creative, inspiring energy. So whatever it is that you're creating is of high virtue, of high value, but yes, high virtue as well. It's something that uplifts people, something that heals people, something that people really enjoy. It's something that people are really appreciative of, and such that whatever exchange that they give you, people are so generous with their positive affirmations, because words are indeed spells, with their thoughts of you, because thoughts create reality. Because even with money, where they're exchanging money, they feel like tipping you extra, because wow, what you've gifted them is worth so much more than whatever. When you think about like people who, I've heard the story about Disney, where people are like, they know that Disney World is really expensive, but it is so worth every single penny. People will save up for it, people will go for it. Those experiences where it's like, I don't care like how much it costs, I'm going to be there, I'm going to I have to have that thing, I have to have that experience, I have to experience. That's how people feel about what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're giving them, that what you're giving them is worth so much more, and that they will generously, consistently commit their time, energy, life to whatever it is that you're producing, whether this is some handicraft thing, whether this is where you're using just your intelligence, so things like social media, however it is that you're exchanging with people. People love it. People love the products and or services that you are creating. And this is the truth for me as well, because these are affirmations for me as well. So it's a very dreamy energy. What I'm getting as well is that people are seeing you as someone who's very dreamy, alluring, attractive. What I'm getting as well is just this cloud, this haze as a whole over all of your blessings. They cannot be touched by people, facing situations that you've successfully cut cords with. And again, when we cut cords, it's anything and everything that is negative, which is why I was saying that the only cause that connects you to any person, place, situation moving on from this point, moving on, this is the aquamarine reading that is coming through in your reading, right? These are things that your angels or purest light are affirming and reaffirming and manifesting for you, that you're receiving, maybe even in your dreams or intuitively, in your thoughts, in your actions. This is the energy that's inspiring you, that's moving you from one moment to the next, to the next, to the next, across all time and space. It's positive cause. It's only positive cause connecting you to anything or anyone, such that even hidden influences, when you're sleeping or awake, anything that's hidden in the ethers, like when we think about thoughts, when we think about words, when we think about energy, spirit. Spirit is intangible. The only influences are positive, desired, good feeling, and high vibrational ones. So it's a very good thing. And what I'm getting as well is if you're telepathically connected or to any person, place, or situation, those negative cores that are not wanted or desired across all time and space have been successfully severed, such that the only people who have access to your mental realm, who have access to you telepathically, it's desired, high vibrational, healthy, mutually beneficial cores across all time and space. And the other thing that I'm seeing is in general your spiritual upgrades, whether this is your ability to hear conversations that are happening around you, so clairaudience, claircognizance, clairvoyance. You might be getting spiritual upgrades, perhaps even in your dreams, where your dreams are maybe you're having more lucid dreams, maybe you're having more maybe you're an astral traveler and it's becoming easier and easier and easier. Maybe it's even in connection to like meditation. It's getting easier and easier and easier and easier for you to meditate. That is what I'm affirming for myself, at least. I said maybe, such that for you who is hearing these affirmations, you take only that which resonates. Personally, what I've just affirmed, I'm personally claiming all of the above for myself. So you can definitely claim these with a like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. What I wanted to say as well is I'm just drawn to these bluey colors. So you might be working with not only Archangel Michael, but when I see this high priestess in this blue that I'm drawn to, for me, this is the energy of Mother Mary. So wherever it is that you've been calling in Mother Mary to work in your life, or you've been calling Archangel Michael to work in your life, just know that that is happening. And then the other thing is, what I'm seeing is dream collaborations. Like I said, I'm seeing contracts here, blessed contracts, high vibrational contracts, not just in the sense of like you reader, or you viewer, I should say, who's listening to this reading, where there's only a positive chord connecting us, but it's like for me and YouTube, for instance, who is the institution within which I generate my income, for example, right? There's only a positive chord happening, such that the algorithm is working in my favor, such that everything is working in my favor, such that I'm attracting the right people, placed in situations that are aligned with my energy, and that I genuinely get to affirm and speak good things and uplift, and it really is a positive and healthy and truly like valuable thing for you as well. But however it is that you're contracted to other people, so maybe this is legally, maybe this is like legally in the sense that there's a legal case happening, or it's like you have signed a contract with a business and you are, for me, this would look like brand deals, for instance, where I call in brand deals and sponsorships, and I'm working with certain people online. But definitely take it out resonates. The reason I keep going back to myself is so that you guys have an idea of what this energy would look like. And then we've got the Eight of Wands as well. Positive, powerful collaborations. This is exactly what our angels of purest light are projecting our way across all time and space for us. There's also confirmation that things are collaborating and falling into place in our favor behind the scenes, whether or not we're aware of. But I'm also getting that whatever team we're a part of, wherever it is that we are intentionally putting in the effort and working and applying ourselves, that there's a lot of supportive energy that we are either receiving or giving, or just this aspects of like collaborating with people and having lots and lots of fun, lots of good desired high vibrational financial exchanges. And what I'm getting most importantly is that is above and beyond what we have set the standard for, such that whatever standard we have set for ourselves, we actually deserve at least 7 times as much. And that is what we'll be receiving, what we truly deserve. Like if our higher self was the one who had to look and affirm and, make certain decisions for ourselves, this idea of like when we negotiate our value, our higher self has aligned us with the best timeline, the best people, the best experiences. This or something greater, we affirm. This or something greater, we manifest. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Such a beautiful read. So I love this aquamarine reading. It was so empowering. It felt so good as I was channeling these messages. I'm just going to get one final card, from the Angel Oracle Guide book. Got 2 cards that slipped through. Wow. Trust the universe and harmony and resolution. So harmony and resolution is just confirmation that whatever situation you're in, there's a golden light that brings in healing, that brings in harmony, that brings in peace, that brings in fairness. And then we've got trust the universe, that we can indeed trust the universe, which is what I was seeing when I saw this Eight of Wands energy, where it's like things are falling into place effortlessly and easily for us. There's powerful positive momentum flowing in the direction of our desires and our ideal reality, our ideal dreams, our ideal wishes and manifestations. And again, wherever it is that we have dreams that are undesired, when you sleep and you close your eyes, not only is this confirmation that across all time and space, those have been severed, removed, cleared, cancelled, and released, but it's also confirmation that from now on, you'll be sleeping way more peacefully. And so just allow this energy to integrate, knowing that this or something greater, trust the universe, and knowing that this is what is working out for you behind the scenes. And affirm that it is done, affirm that it is so. Claim this energy for yourself. Let's actually check out something quick. Alrighty. Says, although your faith may be challenged, trust the universe. There's a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. So that's what I was saying. So if you feel like there's been some kind of negative energies, clear, cancel, and release across all time and space, and know that things are unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process. Know that the path you are being led down. Trust in the process and the path you are being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. So beautiful. Thank you to our angels of purest light. Just trust that you're deserving of good experiences, because you are, and the universe is delivering them to you. That's what this card was all about. Like, they're being delivered. It's charging in us quickly, effortlessly, easily, naturally. And like I said, when you're backed by the whole universe, when you're backed by every single star in the solar system, every piece of quanta of air, every breath you take, every moment, every step, when you have the universe backing, surrounding, supporting, assisting, and uplifting you, you cannot lose. You are destined to win. And that's essentially the energy that's coming through for you and me, for us and ours, right? Until the next one, keep shining, take good care, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much to our angels of purest life for guiding us to each other into these powerful, beautiful, wonderful aquamarine positive affirmations. Kisses and bye.